This is Enya, and for this video, I'd like to talk about a script that I wrote for this semester. It was a interface with a TCG Player API. TCG Player is a e-commerce website for a trading card games. And the script, it was supposed to be run every day by an Amazon cron job and with an unlimited amount of time. So it would have to successfully run for a year, 2 years, 3 years. And some of the technical issues I had to face was in order to request something from TCG Player API, when I had to create a unique key, and this unique key would expire every 3 weeks, and which means I couldn't store it locally on my script, and the generation of this key had to be automated. Another problem was the TCG Player API documentation was incorrect, so what is specified on the documentation did not reflect what was accurately returned in the request. And another issue was I had to future-proof the script in case changes to the TCG Player API did occur or new features wanted to be added, since there was an unlimited time bound. Okay, so to solve this problem, for the unique key, I would store the private key in a private database and then automate the process of generating and checking for expirations, basically. And for the invalid documentation, I would go through every endpoint and manually ping the request for them, so that I would have my own personal valid documentation that I could use. And to solve the future proofing of the script, I went with a very modular design, basically breaking down the entire script into subparts. I thought this would be easy for future developers to understand the script and make changes. And so this all turned out to be very successful for the unique key. I beta tested it several times, and it did automatically generate and store keys, so that was very successful. For the documentation, I did spend quite a bit of time manually requesting every endpoint. So I think a lot of time could have been saved. As for the modularity, that proved to be successful. I had another stakeholder modifying the script, and he was able to easily modify and make changes, and he attributed this to the modular design of the script. So some of the things I would change was I wouldn't change anything for the way I handled the unique key feature. I think that went perfectly. For the invalid API documentation, I think I could have recognized which endpoints I needed and only manually requested those and saved a lot of time. As for the modular design and future proofing, I could have improved that a little bit with some valid or some consistent variable names and function names, and that could have helped with ease of use. All right, thank you.